go. Okay, alright, before we can put this crown on once they sign Kawhi Leonard, y'all.
Toronto, shut the fuck up. Kawhi's on the way.
We just found out, ladies and gentlemen, that the Brooklyn Nets are signing Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and DeAndre Jordan. Okay, so every time a big name free agent signs, we're going to take a nice shot of some white grape juice because why not? I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. And we got to calm down. Boys and girls, Kevin Durant got a four-year max deal with the Brooklyn Nets, y'all. This is huge. This is a very big deal. And look, I think people are starting to forget that KD is not playing next year. We have to remember that. Kevin Durant is not playing next year for the Brooklyn Nets. He will be out of season. This is an update of all the free agents, by the way, y'all. We got Kyrie going to Brooklyn, Clay staying at Golden State, Kemba going to Boston, KD going to Brooklyn, and then Mirotic going to Barcelona. So, fam, Kevin Durant will be out all year next year. He's still got to recover from his Achilles injury. And, this is really starting to annoy me. He still has to recover from that injury, y'all. So next year it's going to be Kyrie Irving and DeAndre Jordan running the way for the Brooklyn Nets, y'all. If we remember, DeAndre Jordan played for the Knicks last season for the last half of the season after he was involved in the Kristaps Porzingis trade, y'all. Averaged a double-double, over 2 blocks a game. Dude was very solid, yo. He improved his free throw rating by over 20%. He is a very solid player, yo. I don't know what his contract was. There were rumors that he'd be willing to sign a veteran minimum somewhere to a team where he could be successful. As for the Nets, y'all, they kept Jared Allen, kept Joe Harris, kept Davis. They kept all the important role players. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, I'm pretty sure, is staying as well. They kept all the solid role players that were around D'Angelo Russell last season that made them so successful. I don't know how Brooklyn just came out of nowhere and became that amazing place for free agents, y'all, but they did it. They did their goal. They signed Kyrie, who's only 27 years old, just about to hit his prime, going off a season where he had the best year of his career, averaged 26 a game, 6 assists. I'm interested, y'all. I'm interested in this team. This is my fear, though. This is why I didn't make too many videos on Kevin Durant's free agency decision. He has no impact on next season. He will not play a single minute next year, y'all. He will be back for the 2020-2020 NBA season. So this is my problem with Kyrie, y'all. He is basically wasting a year of his prime just playing with the Brooklyn Nets to lose in the first or second round. I mean, you look at D'Lo last year. He lost in 5 games to a Philly team that didn't have Joel Embiid for 2 of the games, y'all, in the first round. What does this what does this Brooklyn Nets team do with now DeAndre Jordan and Kyrie Irving there for a season? Granted, they are a very solid defensive team at times. They have very solid shooters. They are very deep. They probably kept Jared Dudley as well, y'all. I'm interested. I just think Kyrie's wasting a year, y'all. We know Kyrie Irving, in my opinion, can be a top 10 player in this league, can be the best point guard in the league at times. Why is he wasting one of the most pivotal years of his prime with the Brooklyn Nets? If you go to LA, bro, you're winning a championship next year. If you go to just LA, you're going to win. So why are you doing this to yourself? Granted, Kyrie Irving is from there. I never made an official video on Kyrie signing with that team, so we're going to go full in depth, y'all. I am kind of salty LeBron and Kyrie are never going to be back together. It was sad boy hours last night, y'all, like 1 or 2 in the morning. But Kevin Durant going there, DeAndre Jordan going there with them, Kyrie going there, forming a big three. When KD comes back, he'll be 32 years old. We have seen players in the past not be the exact same player before the Achilles injury. We saw DeMarcus Cousins take a huge dip after he was an MVP candidate. We saw Kobe Bryant not even make the playoffs his last 3 years of his career and missing over half the games. We saw numerous players, Chauncey Billups. I can name multiple, but they're not coming to my head right now. The only person we saw come back successful was Dominique Wilkins, y'all. So, look, I wish Kevin Durant the best. But as for Kyrie Irving, y'all, he's wasting a year. They're not going to do anything. They're not better than Milwaukee. They're not better than Indiana without Kevin Durant. They're not better than Philly, in my opinion. They're not better than Philly, especially if they keep Jimmy Butler. So I don't know what the idea was in this. But can we just, ladies and gentlemen, what time are we at? 4:45. Can we just have a moment to pay our respects to the New York Knicks, y'all? The New York Knicks vision was Zion, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant. The Nets took 2 of them. And the Pelicans took the first overall pick when the Knicks had the highest odds. can we give a moment of silence for the New York Knicks, y'all?
I'm talking to God himself. I need prayer. I need my prayers answered for just.
Thank you. And anyways, Kyrie Irving going to Brooklyn. Kevin Durant going to Brooklyn. He's probably going to get treatment. I mean, he's been there since the surgery, yo. He's been in New York, so I bet they probably have the best doctors in New York, if I had to make a guess. And, yeah, it's tough for Bob Myers. As for Golden State, yo, you guys are done. We'll see you later. It was a fun run that you guys had. Clay's not going to be back till March. So it was fun, yo. The Golden State run was fun. But, Kevin Durant, you earn my respect, bro. I respect you now again. You still got to earn a ring. I wish you nothing but the best, bro. As for DeAndre Jordan, you should have came to LA. Kyrie and DeAndre Jordan, if you guys won the win, you guys could have went to LA together. If DeAndre Jordan signed the mid-level exception and Kyrie wanted the max deal, they could have went there together. Could you imagine a team with Kyrie, Kuzma, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and DeAndre Jordan? Oh my God, give us freaking 10 rings already. But we still got a lot going on, yo. Let me check if there's any Woj bombs going on. Rudy Gay, Spurs, Rozier, Charlotte Hornets. Spam Charlotte Hornets 9-73 in the chat, yo. Thank you guys so much for the support. Comment down what you thought. This is unbelievable. There's so many Woj bombs going off left and right. I'm out this thing, yo. Stay blessed. All love 19. If you're out this thing, yo. Peace.